Guys, you love Sum 41? Well, I have some good news because we are graced by the presence today of none other than Frank Zummo. What's up, Twitch World? That's right. The drummer extraordinaire, Sum 41 electric callboy, and all of his gear. Because today, we are going to organize his drum closet.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Can I get some W Zummos in the chat? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah.
It's great to connect with you. Modern Drummer linked us.
Yes.
And this is kind of a cool thing. I haven't been here since Sum 41 ended last year, and I don't even know it's here anymore. Half my gear left this room to go to Europe with Electric Callboy. So now, basically, we're going to see what's left here. It's a lot of special stuff from Sum 41 and personal stuff and stuff I don't even know what's in here. So, yeah, that's our goal today.
Hell yeah, that's right. We're going to go through everything. Everybody's saying Zummo, Zummo. They love you.
What's up, everybody?
All right, so I think before we even get started, dude, I got to know, how did you get into Sum 41? Like, what is that story, man?
Basically, I knew the guys through Warped Tour when I was with Street Drum Corps and Sum 41 was on. We met, huge fan of the band, and then Derek and I were living in Los Angeles at the time, and we just had the same...
Wait, you guys live together, or
No, we both living in the city of Los Angeles separately, and we just kept bumping into each other, the same clubs, same concerts, same friend circles. And then we actually collaborated. So you'll like this one. Look on YouTube. I did a Guitar Center drum off with Tommy Lee. He and I produced this crazy drum off performance where we got every massive drummer, and then we combined production, dancers, made this whole crazy show. And we did all segments of music. Like we opened the show with big band music with Jay Weinberg with his dad,
Whoa.
Max Weinberg, and they did big band music.
Whoa.
Jay played it like punk,
Yeah.
and his dad played it traditional.
Yeah.
So it was so rad. And then for the punk section, I got Derek to play. So that was the first time we collaborated together. And then years later, Street Drum Corps got a residency in Vegas, and we would have all these amazing rock star special guests. Derek joined us on opening night. And just playing with him and feeling the energy, because he's such an incredible frontman, it was just awesome. You know, it took my respect for him and
You
everything
guys
to another
connected.
level. And then Steve O wound up quitting the band shortly around that time.
Yeah.
So I just shot Derek an email, which is actually that email. I found it. This is my AOL days.
You've got mail.
No way.
I found the email. It's in my book. So I just released a book called Unbreakable Rhythm, and I put the email that I sent Derek and his response
No way.
in my book. And I shot him a message saying I'd love to try out, so forth and so on. And then Sum 41 was really not a band at that point, but we started just hanging as friends and jamming, house parties, and then it got...
Wait, you guys played house parties?
At his house. We'd just jam and play like covers for parties and
wait,
and
that's
for
so
fun.
sick.
It was rad. So it wasn't like this serious come audition and there's, you know, managers watching. It was like just come to my house and jam Elvis Costello songs and whatever else we did. And then it got more serious. And then the band came out and we all spent a week together. And after that week,
You passed the vibe check.
I passed the week of, you know, because the other guys I didn't really know that well, you know, and especially Dave Brownson I didn't know because he wasn't in the band when I was seeing them on tour and stuff. Dave came back in the band when I got in the band.
Nice.
So kind of the spotlight was not, you know, because Dave had come back after a decade, everyone, the fans were stoked. So it kind of took a little pressure off me. So I was just like, I'll just be back here doing my thing, but Dave's back, you know, so that was cool.
Okay, there's one thing that I wanna get from you. To settle something.
Yeah.
Do I look like Derek?
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture.
Intel has told us there are at least 7.
Okay, I already see one. Give him. Okay.
They're the same picture.
No, chat, if there's anyone who would know, it's Frank. Okay?
I can see where people say that, especially maybe in pictures, but now that we're side by side, no.
No.
Not in real. But when you put the post for this Twitch, I was like, okay, did AI take your face and combine it with Derek's? Like, is there a joke here? And you're like, no, they just did it because they say that.
Yeah.
But
Nanda, how dare you put Derek's face on my body, okay? What the hell? You know, it took me like 30 minutes to realize it, too.
Amazing. Derek actually plays drums.
Oh, really?
And he can play. Like, he can totally play. And he, he creates, most of the beats for the Sum 41 stuff come from,
No
'cause
shit,
he's a songwriter.
really?
He'll program them, but he can play. He can totally, he's got drums in his studio. Like, yeah. That dude's very talented.
Maybe I am Derek then. Who knows? Who knows?
We're back.
We're so back. Hey. All right. In too deep. Let's go. Wow, that's such a cool story, man. So you guys are just basically homies. And then he's like,
friendship, jamming, and then, over a decade of recording, touring the world.
Wait, you were in the band for a decade?
Yeah, and maybe even a little bit longer. But I did like 4 records with the band because the last one was a double record.
Yeah.
We toured the world so many times and just had an amazing final tour. And then like the band ended and all my gear came here. So so we had dual rigs of gear. So for anybody in Twitch world doesn't know what that means, when you're touring so much and you're going from a far country to another far country, things need time to get there. And sometimes it logistically doesn't make sense. So bands, when they get to a certain level where they're touring that much and, your routing is like this, which means your schedule, you need 2 sets of gear. Some bands need even more. But we had an A rig and a B rig. So me as a drummer, everything I had was doubled. So basically they can do this. Like when we were on a festival run on the final tour, every festival in Europe wanted us because it was our final tour. But the routing, you couldn't drive one set of gear or even freight it because it was so far apart. So we basically had trucks doing this. So I'd be on the A rig kit one day, the next day the B rig kit. So this was the B rig for the final tour, which I got these amazing checkerboard cases. I love Vans shoes.
Sexy.
Love checkerboard. And also for my crew, when there's festivals and there's hundreds of cases backstage.
If you didn't have this, they all look exactly the same.
So we did
It's
a sick checkerboard wrap so my tech could always know where my cases are. So half of these cases are actually in Europe right now with Electric Callboy. Half are here, half are there. So basically, after Sum 41 ended, my A rig is now with Electric Callboy. B rig,
which by the way is fucking sick and one of the most beloved bands in our community.
Best. My 2 final Sum 41 tour kits were based off our Heaven and Hell album. So I had an amazing artist airbrush both kits. So they went from blue to red, from Heaven to Hell. The kit was split at the rack tom in the middle, so it would go from the blue to the red. So one rig was like the lightning bolts and fire vibe, more of like hell. Then the other Heaven kit, which is some of it's here, was more of the clouds and like the more, because the Heaven record was pop punk, the Hell record was metal.
Yeah.
So the Hell kit is now on display at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio.
Woo!
Which is pretty sick. It's actually next to Trey Cool's American Idiot.
No shot.
Green Day kit, which is pretty sick.
Damn.
And then half of the Heaven kit is in Las Vegas at the Punk Rock Museum. My Cloud Heaven and Hell kit from the final tour. This kit toured the world, and now it's here at the Punk Rock Museum on display for the next year. This kit, literally, the last show I played it was our last ever show in America in Las Vegas, and now it's on display here in Las Vegas at the Punk Rock Museum. So pretty rad. Which I went out there to debut that exhibit April of last year. I'm going back on my book tour February 27th, 28th, and March 1st. The Punk Rock Museum, if you haven't been there, it's in Las Vegas. It's sick. Fat Mike from NoFX is one of the owners. The sickest museum. You can touch stuff in there. It's stuff that you wouldn't see anywhere else. I'm going to be giving tours. Like I'm your tour guide throughout the museum.
No way.
And I'm going to tell you about all the rad stuff in there. There's a bar in there. There's a tattoo shop. There's a wedding chapel. So half of that kit is there because it's so packed in there. We couldn't fit the full kit. And I play 2 bass drums, 3 or 4 toms. So half of it's here. And I haven't seen it since I last played this rig. I would have last played on our music video shoot for the final video we ever made, which was for a ballad, Radio Silence. And then I would have played this on the final US tour. The last night I played like on a stage, this kit was in Las Vegas. We ended the American tour in Las Vegas.
No way. And then so did it just go straight to the museum from there?
Half of it, and then the other half came here. So I've got half of it, which I can show you right now.
Yeah.
This is in Electric Callboy. I call this the techno kick, but in Sum 41, this was like just my crazy subby extra drum. So this is a 20-inch kick drum, but it's short. So next to my 2 floor toms at the end, I have this up in the air, and I just hit this for all like the big downbeats, and it rumbles the room. But in Electric Callboy, when we have all the techno 4 on the floor, I'm just beating the shit out of this thing. So
as you can see,
yeah,
this thing is dented.
This kit toured the world on our final tour. Wow. And like so dope. It's like painted inside too. It's actually missing a part.
Uh-oh.
That's what happens when you ship drums and beat them around the world. But yeah, this is
Chad, always tighten these when you change the heads.
100%. But you know, things are vibrating and riding in trucks and shipping on planes, but still, for this to tour for a year and a half around the world, looks great.
Oh, it looks like mint condition.
These drums, I'm gonna keep these and save them. They're too special. Jason Boucher painted these in Massachusetts. You know, airbrush by hand.
Oh shit. Oh man. So this is the Hell Cloud Fire kit. Outside. Wow. Whoa. Dude, this airbrush I can't get over. I know. Beautiful.
Really dope acrylic badges.
Ooh, sexy. SJC, shout out.
And I can show you the kick drum is right here. Check this out.
What's happening here? We are at Frank Zummo's gear locker in LA. Frank Zummo, drummer of Electric Callboy, formerly Sum 41. I'm here as well, chilling, you know. Managing the vibes, I guess. You know? How are you guys doing in the chat, by the way? How's everybody feeling, man? We have a legend here with us today.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Boom. This is for all the Sum 41 fans.
Damn!
Pretty sick.
Dude, that's so crazy.
That's the Sum, and the 41 is
on the other
Vegas. That's in Vegas. The 41 kick you could see in the Punk Rock Museum in Las Vegas. But this is the Sum. This is the hell side of that kit with all the clouds and fire, which, nobody really gets to see these details when it's up on stage because the audience is so far away, but...
Except for everybody in the chat right now. Ooh.
That's hand.
It is kind of like clouds.
Yeah, totally.
But like hellfire.
This is all,
clouds.
this is our final album, Heaven and Hell artwork. So you had, on my other kit, these lightning bolts and stuff were on that kit. And the fire and stuff. And then this kit was more of just these really pretty clouds. It's the first kit I've ever themed to an actual album specific. I've collaborated with Shepard Fairey from Obey Giant. He designed most of my tour kits, and those are at museums around the world too.
Okay, goddamn, that's a pretty crazy flex right there.
My main kit in my home studio, he hand painted, and I played that on the whole world tour for Sum 41's Order and Decline world tour.
So how did that come to be?
I met him kind of early on when I was living in LA, and then same circle of friends, and then I talked to him about painting a drum kit one day. He had never done that. So the first thing he did was he painted a drum head for me when I went on the old Tonight Show with Jay Leno. I went on and he painted my head.
Wow.
And then when I got in some, that's when he started painting. He painted a couple drum kits for me, and then we produced his artwork on a couple kits.
Wow, you've had a crazy, crazy career, man.
Yeah, I love just, as you know, drums are just the way that I express myself artistically, and I like the drums to speak, in the art stuff. And then now with Electric Callboy, which, we'll get into that in a bit, but that kit's the first matte black kit I've ever had.
Ooh.
Because of the way the show is, it's very theatrical, and we're having a party section, a metal section, a rave section. We needed a drum kit that would work for everything, but there's lighting built into in front of the kick drums on the hardware. Those change colors, so that's how we change the vibe with lighting. But we have a dope matte black kit, which is hard. It's hard, same with this all black. This kit had, hardware and stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is special.
Matte black kits, man. Courtney Cox has one.
That's right.
She's
She's drumming. She can play.
She's my drum student.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That is, congrats, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a sexy drum set, dude. DW matte black. Oof.
That's right. Yeah. It's smaller sizes.
Yeah, smaller sizes.
Yeah, she can play.
Yeah, she can play.
Dude, that's rad. Tell her to keep rocking next time you train her.
Definitely.
And then there should be one more floor tom. And then everything else, like I said, is in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Sin City, Heaven and Hell drums. Kind of no-brainer there. So
Does it stress you out having this much gear? Because it would stress me out.
Yes and no. So I've got gear in America, in Europe, and then at home I've got a collection,
Scattered across the world.
So here's the floor tom.
Ooh.
18.
Damn. So these heads are just from the last tour?
Yeah. These are from the last show, Vegas.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
How did that feel? That must have been just crazy.
Yeah, it was a roll. I had an emotional hangover when it was all done. But immediately started with Electric Callboy, so the party just
kept going
in the most, amazing way for me, which is so rad. Here's the raddest part. This is my gong for this kit. It's a smaller gong, but this thing is rad.
Ooh.
So that's the only some drums that I have left in here. Oh yeah, and then the kick drum too. That's a jack. There's lighting inside of the kicks.
No way.
So there's all LED lighting that we would have Heaven and Hell themed in both kick drums.
Damn, Chad, I gotta level my stuff up, dude.
Dude, lighting in drums is pretty sick. And this is the 4 snare drums that I had on tour for this rig that you're seeing. This is the OG signature snare I made for the final tour, and we made a limited edition of these that you can get at Sweetwater only. This exact final tour snare drum, but we put a rad badge on it now that has my name on it and everything. This is the prototype that we based it off of, that I tried on the whole final tour, and then we loved it so much we released this exact drum with Sweetwater. And there's a couple left, but it's mahogany with maple re-rings in it. So this thing is a beast. It's fat, but it also cracks. So, yeah.
And you got little heads with your name on it?
Remo did that as a little fun little gift for me. Didn't even know that was possible. They just started sending them. They asked for my logo, and My heads come on it, which is pretty cool for
that's
like
sick.
when you sign them and stuff. Like it's pretty cool. Okay, speaking of Shepard Fairey, he hand painted this. This is a bell brass snare drum that
Are
he
you
hand painted.
serious?
Yep, I've had this.
Can I
drum.
touch it?
Yeah, of course. I've had this drum for a long time.
Oh my god!
This is my main snare that I use with Electric Callboy. A clone of this. This is they're called their Goliath. It's a bell brass snare drum. This was my original one that Shepard hand painted. It stays with this rig. Then I have another one with the other rig that I use with Callboy, and this thing is a freaking beast. Bell brass. It's signed by Shepard Fairey inside.
Dude, that is so crazy.
What's the year on it? 2018.
2018.
This is vintage.
That's gonna end up in a museum one day. That might end up in an art museum.
No, it's gonna stay with me. I've given a lot away to museums. I've been generous, but there's certain things
Wait,
that I'm
but
just
what's that?
not giving away.
No, I'm just kidding.
Runs. And then these are two Gretsch snare drums that I had that are lovely. This is same. I love bell brasses. Bell brass
Heavy,
is
loud.
the Sum 41 sound, the Electric Callboy sounds, what we use on records. This is the Gretsch version, which is a great snare. Super nice.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And then I had...
And I love that you use the fat snares on the bottom, like the really thick snares.
Totally. And this is a phosphorus bronze, which is really freaking heavy.
Whoa. Phosphorus.
Go do some
bronze.
lunges with this, bro, and you'll be set. Yeah, this is a beast. And
Yeah, the kind of drumming you do is so athletic.
oh, for sure.
Do you feel like you gotta like work out and
Oh, I train 5 days a week. I warm up and warm down extensively. Yeah, it's no joke. This is all the hardware, which is, not that exciting, but this is pretty cool. These are my custom beaters. Look, Heaven
and hell,
Final
baby.
Tour by Lowboy Beaters. They
Heaven
made these
and
custom.
hell.
Pretty sick.
God damn.
Yeah, that's special.
Do you prefer the two kick drums over double pedal?
100% because I grew up a metal kid and playing two bass drums. Double pedal, I just don't feel like I like hitting the drum itself than having it come down a bar. And also, a lot of times the left pedal starts sliding and you've got to really strap it down. I like the way that it feels. And right at like my first tour with like in America was Warped Tour. I played double pedal in a smaller kit, but then we actually started touring. I looked at our stage plot and the guys had stacks of Marshalls. I was like, yo, a gong, two kick drums. You cool? They were like, yeah. And same with Callboy. Like our stage set's so big and elaborate, it'd be weird to have a small drum kit up there. So I'm playing the same setup in Callboy, just like stuff that nobody knows. Some of the depths are a little deeper than some because it's like for the punk stuff, some of my toms and kicks were a little bit shorter just so they don't ring as long. So just attack and whatever. I went back to more traditional like lengths with Callboy, which I'm loving. But same setup with the electronics, with the cymbals, the gong. I've got it all. It's all there.
Do you guys ever cover any Sum 41 songs?
We do Still Waiting.
Wait, seriously?
It's released. It's out on all Spotify, everything. We covered it, and it was going over so crazy that we went in a recording studio this summer on a day off from festivals and recorded it, and it's out. Music video, everything.
What?
Sum 41 is still going strong.
Hey, how come you guys haven't requested that yet? Come on, I got. Come on, man. What the
You
hell?
need to do that. That's your next drum video, bro.
That's my next drum video right here, dude. Well, that's beautiful, man.
Yes.
This Shepard Fairey thing just blows my mind.
Yeah, pretty cool. Up there is my LA like studio kit. So basically in soft bag, so if I need to rent a car or do anything, there's a kit ready for the studio. It could fit if I do a club shows, whatever it may be. But that kit I actually used in the Landmines Sum 41 music video. Because my drums were on tour. We came in for the day. I grabbed these. It's a natural wood kit, so it just will always, work on anything. I even use it in the recording studio when we did Spotify sessions. We covered Rage Against the Machine, Sleep Now in the Fire.
Hell
I used that kit. It's on Spotify. It was a Spotify exclusive. So I can probably show you like the rack tom without us taking this entire thing down.
How long you been in the game for?
My whole life.
Did you ever like right out of high school touring type?
Yeah, I mean, in high school, I graduated high school in my senior year, a half year early, so I can go out on the road.
No way.
So yeah, that's all that stuff's in my book. I like deep dived on all that stuff and education and all that.
Where can people get your book?
Modern Drummer, Amazon, for the super fans that want signed stuff. Premier Collectibles, there's signed books that also can come with signed drum heads, stage played signed drumsticks, like all that stuff. Premier Collectibles is a rad company.
Is that premiercollectibles.com?
Yeah, so if you go to frank-zummo.com, just click on the book link. There's an entire everything from Amazon to Hell Leonard to Modern Drummer, all that.
Yo, mods, can you pin frank-zummo.com in the chat so everyone can check that out?
I love this kit though. Just a natural wood.
Beautiful.
Kit for the studio, for music videos. But yeah, I use this on the Landmines music video. So you can see that, this exact kit in that music video.
Did you guys film that in a day?
The performance stuff, yeah. The performance was just us in a garage at a house. So that was done in a day, but and then like then us like acting stuff we had was that same day, but then all the other extras and other stuff was done like two additional days. But it was just a day for me there. I don't even know what's in it.
Oh, that sounds really exciting.
This is my wardrobe case from this room.
Hold on.
So the clothes might or might not run themselves out of here. Stage clothes.
Do you have a dress shirt and tie in there potentially?
No, dude. I just played in shorts, socks, and Vans. That was it. It's just too hot,
Damn, that's so sick to be at a level where you're gonna have a whole dressing
Well, also,
room.
it's not just for my clothes. It's my warm-up kit too. I have a practice kit, like a pad kit with silent cymbals. Pictures of my family falling off. So yeah, this is like my practice kit. Practice cymbals, nerd stuff.
Ooh,
vitamins.
Your health.
Vitamins.
C-chat is very important when you're playing this high velocity rock and roll. You got to take care of yourself.
Probiotics. Primal Omegas.
Ooh.
Damage control.
Ooh, what's that?
That's you and my new band. It's called Damage Control.
Where we just sit around and take vitamins.
Totally. Joint and muscle care. Enzymes.
Wow.
You guys are getting a real backstage look here.
See, this is the stuff.
Vitamin D. Turmeric. Okay, you're a drummer. You get aches and pains?
I take it.
Turmeric. Nice.
I take it.
Okay, well you're already doing what you should be doing. Brain health, immunity.
My biggest thing for inflammation is like the cold plunge. Have you ever tried one of those?
Oh, I travel with one. In one of these hardware cases, I travel with one, and I go from the show right in. I travel. That's my only like luxurious thing I bring on tour, and it's just for health.
Dude.
It's not like, I've got some, random whatever rockstar diva shit. It's like, no, I have a plunge tub so I can get in ice and water. And at home, I have one of the plunge tubs with the chiller, so I don't have to deal with ice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did it this morning before I went to the airport.
Dude,
100%.
I got one too. It's
Sick.
literally like one of the only like luxury items I bought. And I got a sauna too.
Same.
For the exact same reason.
Right outside of my studio, I've got both, so I can do it every day.
Dude, this guy, whoa.
Yeah.
See, chat, I told you, it's important.
Hopefully these vitamins are still good by the time I go on, this rig goes on tour again, because that's wasteful if it's not. What's in here? Oh, diffuser. So no candles backstage. I do a diffuser with essential oils. And I brought, Electric Callboy loves it.
Yeah?
They love it. It's for health, wellness. We just burn, the diffusers with this stuff. Thieves oil or lavender, depending on your vibe. This stuff rules. You done this yet? Element.
Oh.
Salt. Electrolytes.
Oh my gosh.
So good for you. Really good. You can get it on Amazon too. Hairspray, you got to have hairspray for the mohawk.
Wait. Is the mohawk currently under the
It's
beanie
just
right now?
Flat hair, airplane hair. Yeah, it's there. It's not going anywhere. It's just I have not.
We won't make him bring it out.
I have not gotten a haircut yet. I have to before I go on tour next week. I have holiday hair. I've been off the road.
How long you been off for?
Callboy, we wrapped on like the end of November, and we start like next week. And then I've got, these are some of my final tour, actually, outfits in here. These are my stage shorts.
Oh, sick. These are some 41 stage shorts.
Yep, from the final tour.
Oh my gosh.
This is the coziest thing ever that I want. I may have to ship this home. I got this at one of the venues we played. And like when you get out of the cold plunge,
Ooh,
this thing, dude,
just wrap
with a
yourself
hoodie,
up in there.
it's like a giant hoodie.
Now you're chilling. It's almost like a onesie.
It totally is. Yeah.
Oh my god, so you're a little
I miss this
cozy
thing.
Zummo at the end of the night.
Yeah. That's how I'm partying after the show. Cold plunge, smoothie, reading a book, going to bed. Yeah.
Hey, that's how you have a long career, right?
100%. Be healthy, kids.
Who are they touring with this year?
Who's Callboy touring with?
Yeah.
Well, when we go to Europe next week, we're continuing the tour that we started in November, and that's with 2 UK bands, Wargasm and Bury Tomorrow.
Okay.
And then in America, we're going to be out with, in April and May, with Scene Queen and
Nice.
I think it's Polaris. Is that? Yeah, Polaris and Scene Queen. And then we go to Japan.
What?
And Australia is pretty sick. We're taking Ice Nine Kills and Cold Rain.
Damn, dude. These are all amazing bands.
So that's our support for this year for Callboy. That's all I'm doing this year. Callboy this year, and then we're doing all the festivals in Europe in the summer, and then I'll be doing book workshop events on Electric Callboy breaks.
My man stays busy. All right, the most asked question that I get all the time, and they're asking you it. Favorite song to play that's not Sum 41 or Electric Callboy?
To play.
Yeah.
Okay, I just did a big book event with School of Rock kids for the New York Giants game in New Jersey right before Christmas. And we played a couple Sum 41 songs, but then I was like picking bangers just for sports fans. And we played Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Hell yeah.
Which I've always wanted to play live. What else we did? Seven Nation Army, White Stripes.
Have to.
Paradise City, Guns N' Roses. We did a Bon Jovi song because we're in Jersey. You gotta play Bon Jovi in Jersey. But I would say Thunderstruck, man. I love AC/DC, just that groove, the whole song. Like that was something I haven't done, and that's outside of Callboy and Sum 41.
There's your answer, Thunderstruck. Favorite Electric Callboy song to play? And favorite Electric Callboy member? Uh-oh. No, I'm just kidding. The second half is a joke.
Favorite Callboy song I played live? I love the whole set. But I would probably say right now, I'm going to go Neon.
Neon.
Ballad.
Oh, wow.
Drums are just so pocket. It's a fun one.
Wake up, hard stop, fucked up. I wanna leave it all behind. New town, unknown, restart, and now I'm living on my own.
Yeah, underrated pocket drums.
Yeah.
Underrated for sure. Don't forget Escalation Fest, your own festival
it's our
in
own
Berlin.
festival we're doing in, I think, Munich this year. Is it Berlin or Munich?
Berlin.
Berlin. So we're doing Escalation. It's the band's own festival. It's like one day is a DJ set, which I will either play, like I've got a stand-up kind of kit or a marching snare.
Do you know
fun.
this guy named Krogman in Germany? He plays a stand-up kit with the bass player from, who does that song, like, You and Me? Oh, Bloodhound Gang.
Oh, cool. No, I don't. But
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
sounds
You
rad.
might meet him. He's kind of in the social media world.
Sick.
He's friends with all those guys.
Oh yeah.
So you got your drum risers in the back.
Those are drum risers. Yeah.
That's lit. What's all this stuff?
That is a Kemper. That's a guitar, basically rig. Now, I'm sure any guitar players that are in, the world now that you're in, basically you model all of your big cabinets so you don't have to lug them around anymore.
Right.
And you put them in this computer, basically, and it plays all those sounds. So you can literally, if you recorded an album and used 20 different amps, you can basically call them modeling, but it's like sampling them. You put them in that box and it sounds exactly like those sounds. So you don't have to lug around a bunch of guitar amps. And then below it's my amplifier. That's for my drum sub. I have a sub in my seat.
Oh, you got one of those
We
things?
use in-ear monitors.
Yeah.
So to feel the low end, I have this is basically, there's a sub in this. It's heavy. There's a sub in this thing.
Oh, and look at that.
Yep. Obey on my butt.
Obey your butt.
So yeah, you need an amp to power that beast so I can feel the kick drum, which is, I feel like it's a must for drummers when you have in-ears in.
Like at the end of the show, does your butt feel like vibrated?
It's pretty powerful, but no. It's I will say sometimes I'm sore. Like if it's a good show, if you're just like your butt's sore, it's a good show. You were kicking those kicks hard, and it's shaking your seat. It's called a butt kicker. That's literally what it's called.
Oh, it's called a butt kicker.
It's called a butt kicker, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What's your cymbals looking like?
I don't know what's in that one. Zildjian forever since day one. But yeah, I've got basically 2 rigs of, a main set and then a backup pair. These are from this final Sum tour. Basically K series, rides, crashes. I did use an A Suite Big Boy 23.
God damn.
Because of just like the stick definition for the fast punk stuff, which actually in Callboy I'm using this as well. Engineers really like that. 22 Light Ride. This is I think just like a bunch of extra stuff. Cluster Crash 20 I use. Basically K series, and then China Trashes and Sweet Crashes. I mean, yeah, 2 bags full of cymbals and a gong. Gotta have a gong.
Gotta have the gong. Wait, did we show everyone the gong?
Yeah, it was in this case the smaller
yeah,
gong,
yeah.
but in Europe I've got the big boy gong.
Really?
Yeah,
God
this is the stand for this, and then there's like a big piece over here, and it sits on this thing. It's on wheels, so you can roll it around if you want. And then I've got literally Van's pop-up tent. And this is a 805 pop-up tent because when we were out touring with the Offspring, we had 3 headlining bands basically. It was a summer amphitheater tour, so you had Offspring, Simple Plan, and Sum 41.
Nice.
Dressing rooms go quick when you have 3 headlining bands, and I always warm up before the show and have my practice kit. So basically, I was like, I'm gonna bring my own tent. I just set it up somewhere backstage with walls around it, so I can just go in there and drum and not bother people in the dressing room and not take up real estate when we didn't have that luxury. And then it graduated. In this tall case here, there's an actual Roland V-drum kit of like jazz sizes. I played it on some of the Sum tour for a bit in the show, and then when we stopped doing that, I put that in the dressing room. So I had an actual kit with a Bluetooth, drum module, so I can off my phone. Songs I wanted to jam to, or
Nice.
The click is in that thing. So that was a great warm-up kit, and it's quiet because it's mesh heads and then like the rubber cymbals.
Yeah.
But it sounds dope. You put your in-ears in, and it's just like pretty sick.
Sounds amazing. I got one of the DWEs.
Those are dope.
I freaking love it.
Those
dude.
are super. I played one in Japan, so I was in Japan on the final Sum tour, and I'm just walking in this cool little area, like I think close to Shibuya. Or in Shibuya.
And you walked upon the Roland store.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? There's a Roland store, and then there's also a Fender guitar store.
Yeah, huge, massive Fender guitar store.
So in the basement of that, they have all the Roland drum stuff. So I played the DWE kit in that in Japan store, and they're rad. They're really expensive though.
Shout out Mark Heath. We did a sponsored Roland stream at the Japanese Roland.
It's one of my favorite places ever, Japan. Food.
Oh my god, I
people,
love Japan so
crowd,
much. It's
everything.
the best.
I've been.
I'm jealous you're going back soon.
Yeah, we're doing Tokyo and Osaka.
Do you get much time off though when you're?
It depends. On the Sun Final Tour, we had a whole day off in Tokyo, so that was dope.
One whole day
That was
off.
dope.
Oh my gosh.
Just ramen for lunch, sushi for dinner, shopping. I actually got this sick leather jacket there, and I thought like, hey, if this is my last time here, I'm gonna get a dope souvenir. This is made by this dude, Jim Sin.
Jim Sin.
Yeah, he's the guy. Guns N' Roses have shopped there, like everybody. So I got
Sick,
this was my take
dude.
home because I didn't know if I was gonna go back. But then I've been blessed. I'm going in I think August or something, August or September with Callboy.
When you're off tour, are you just like, I just want to stay at home?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, because I have
Like,
I have a family.
We're
so
not
yeah.
going anywhere.
I have kids, so yeah, it's be at home and enjoy. We might be doing something in here. So the plan is for you and I to organize this. So I think
We've done a great job so far. I just want to say.
We've made a mess actually. We took everything out. It's a fucking mess now. So we've got to basically organize this and put it back.
Yeah.
Because we can't leave things in the hallway like this.
Oh, we can't?
You know?
Dang
No.
it. Oh, man.
That's one way I'm going to get kicked out of this building if I don't put things back neatly the way they go. My drum tech wants to know if I have a B rig and what that inventory is. So he can put it all into his inventory list. So if we need it and they need to grab it, we know what it is because things have to ship. You need to know this stuff. You can't just like, with stuff this big, you need to have like a manifest for cartage. It's a whole complicated thing.
Sure.
So I need to let him know what actually I have, and my goal is to like, organize it. So, yeah, I think we're gonna get into it.
Yes. Maybe we might even hit a drum. What do you think?
I mean, how could we not?
How could we not hit a drum? You think two drummers are actually going to organize this or just end up jamming, Chad? What do you think? Come on now.
I mean, drummers are very ADD, so we'll see. We don't have a crew guy in here. We're unsupervised without our drum techs.
Hey, that's me today, okay? I'm your drum tech.
Yes. Office drum tech.
Office drum tech! Yes. Exactly. Do you guys want me to do an Excel spreadsheet while you go through it? I think that's okay.
My tech actually has one. I just need to input it. But thank you. That's very sweet.
That's very sweet of you, Pancakes. Thank you.
Pancakes? Oh, it's just going to say 1 chocolate chip pancake, 20.
Can you ask him what he thinks of Crisley?
Oh, that's my tech. He's the best.
Crisley, shout out Crisley.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, my drum tech, who was with Electric Callboy. I had, for Sum 41, Father John Myers, who's a legend. He was Josh Dunn from 21 Pilots tech for a decade.
Wow.
I was lucky to have him. He was the best. He helped me organize this room when I moved in here. And then with Callboy, they had, Crisley, who's amazing. He's got a sick YouTube channel with all of him. Every show, setting up my drums, taking them down. He's got a GoPro mounted to him, and you can just see his wild world of what he deals with. But yeah.
There's that other YouTuber. Is his name Tank the
Yeah,
Tech?
so tour manager, Ian.
Yeah, oh, he's
Tank
your
the
tour
Tech.
manager?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really insightful on YouTube
He's
and
awesome.
stuff.
Yep, that's what
Talking
tour
about
manager.
touring, the cost of buses, and oh my God. There's so much that goes in.
It's a lot. It's wild.
Yeah.
Touring's a beast, but the best.
You love it?
Love it. Absolutely. It's overwhelming in here, but you should have seen when I had everything in here. You couldn't get in here. You couldn't stand in here.
Yeah, look at this plot, chat. This is the Tetris that they had to do. Double stacked.
When I had everything,
horizontal.
yeah.
Double stacked. Vertical. Spare hardware.
And this is confetti from the final Sum tour.
No shit.
It was attached to my snare drum.
Look. Don't let it hit the. Oh, no way! It landed on your coffee.
Now we can sell this for like $2.
Hey, wait! It costs $5.
Should we give that away to one of your streamers?
Hey, chat. Who wants this?
Who wants a streamer from the final Sum 41 tour that was adhered to my snare drum?
Anybody? Put a 1 in the chat if you want this. A piece of history. This could be in the punk rock museum.
I can even sign it. I can sign it. I've never signed a piece of confetti. I can sign it if you want. But you know what I'm going to need to start doing? I'm going to start taking pictures too for my inventory. You got to be organized.
Please get it signed. Oh, don't worry. He's got you. He's got you. Does he like MCR?
My Chemical Romance?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Love those dudes. What's up, guys? Stoked that they're back and doing it.
Eat it. Okay, you want me to eat it? Come on now. So we got the pedals, you got
hardware.
all this stuff,
That's
hardware,
ready to go.
you got
That's ready to go. Now we're gonna just like try to get this stuff in there. So
Yes.
it's actually packed and ready.
Put
to
me
go.
to work, dude. Tell me, I'll jump up here. I'll do whatever. So we're on Twitch. Do you play any video games?
You know what? I don't, but Electric Callboy does, and they have gaming systems backstage. Like, I don't know if it's PlayStation or Xboxes. They play FIFA a lot. I watch it. I don't play. I'm not good. My kids are Switch fans, so
Yes.
I've played MLB The Show recently with my kids because I understand that because I played baseball a little bit as a kid, and they just got into Tony Hawk's game, Pro Skater. So,
Amazing.
but I don't travel with gaming or do any of that stuff.
What about like Rock Band? You ever tried?
Funny enough, I was just at Sweetwater, which is that big online, music store. It's also a real music store as well, but mainly they're online. Herman from Dragon Force, guitar player.
Yeah, he streams on Twitch.
We played his song on
Through the Fire and Flames?
together. Yeah,
How'd you do?
of course not good, but then it got funny. There's a video that's going to come out soon that you'll see of he and I from that day.
Guys,
Pretty
that's something I want to do as we get more guests on the stream. Oh, there's like that famous video of Rush trying to play YYZ or Tom Sawyer on Rock Band. I want to get a setup like that, so when we get a guest, we try that. I think that's good content. Wait, what are they trying to do, if you guys don't mind me asking? We're organizing, clearly. Can't you tell?
We're organized.
Clearly. I mean, we are actually trying to organize it. I'm not really helping. I'm just kind of chilling, but
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the instructions.
You brought brushes, right?
I did.
And I've got wood wax. Here, let's shut this. Let's do a little.
This is the one time you guys will see me playing with brushes.
I brought wood wax. You brought brushes, just so we don't blast this place out and get kicked out.
So this is just a locker then. It's not a rehearsal. This isn't the rehearsal space, but there's rehearsal
There is
spaces
somewhere here, but not where we are. See?
Oh wait, those are cool.
They used to have things here, but so it's more together, but they blast it off.
Guys, can you see both of us?
So, somebody was just saying MCR.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Father.
Any requests?
Hey, yeah, come on. You guys, what should we play? Play a little Drummer Boy. Oh, come on, man.
Holidays are over.
Yeah, holidays are over, dude.
No one's probably going to know this. You might not even know this.
Oh, yeah, quiz me. Let's go.
It was in Wayne's World, though. Movie.
I've seen it.
So,
Wait, can I get like a
It's like a 70s song.
Yeah. See, I instantly thought Bohemian Rhapsody when you said Wayne's World.
No,
I can't think
but
of
it's a band from that era called The Sweet.
Oh, Ballroom Blitz?
There you go.
Hey! Let's think. You know, I made a bunch of videos like, can you guess this song just by the drum beat? But I've never done one just on the snare drum.
Plot thickens.
Yes, the plot thickens. What else is there? Oh! Chat, what song is this? Hello there. What song is that? Who's got it? First one to get it wins. Blink-182, yes, but what song?
From Wee Wee. Wee Wee got it. Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Metal fans? One more time.
Wait.
Anybody? Any metal fans know that?
Oh. Is it Metallica?
Yeah.
Yeah. One, yeah.
One. And then for the newer Metallica fans, anybody know that one?
Wait.
For newer Metallica, Black Album.
Wait, is it from Black Album?
Black Album. Yep. Nope, not Saint Anger. Black Album. Whoa, somebody said Faith No More. I love Faith No More.
Sad but true?
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I read the chat.
Oh.
Sad but, I was like, sad but true. I'm trying to think of where it is.
Sad but true, I'm your dream.
Sad but true. Oh. Da, 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 dunk.
There's so much dust on my stuff right now.
It's dusty.
It's very dusty in here.
This stuff's been sitting, dude.
It needs to be played.
It needs to be played. Needs to be played. All right. Now this I think you might be able to get. I'm not sure if Chad will be able to get. It's not a song, but it's a famous drum solo.
Okay.
Kind of, you know? Any idea?
Famous drum solo.
Yeah, from a drummer from the 70s.
Oh, man.
Maybe it was only me who watched it on drumworld.com a million times.
It's not ringing.
Steve Gadd? It's like, I don't know.
Okay.
It's like a Steve Gadd drum solo.
It's very cool.
Yeah! Omni, nice! I'm surprised you got that.
I mean, then you kind of can't leave out.
I know it. Give me a hint.
And the funny thing is, the name of the song, it's a big drum song, is not named after a drum. It's named after a vocal thing.
Wait, one more hint.
Three words.
3 words.
3 words. Not to do with drums, but
Hot for teacher? No. That's way different. That's like sugar da boom.
no, good thing. But even earlier, it's
Even earlier, okay.
Sing, sing, sing.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, it needs to be on this.
And then if you're going that way, you need to do.
Wipe out. I was teaching Courtney that.
Nice.
Wipe out.
Sick.
It's a sick one. I really want to hit that obey drum. If that's...
This guy, yeah.
Ooh! So did you guys just get a kick drum and just cut it?
Pretty much. It's like it's like a, they call it a UFO drum. That's the SJC term. It's a UFO. The aliens are coming. UFO drum. It signals the UFO when you hit
They
this.
come in peace.
Yeah, it signals the aliens. So.
When you toured with the Offspring, was Jonah in the band? Jonah Nimoy?
Oh yeah, love Jonah.
I went to school with him.
Sick.
His
best.
grandfather was Spock on Star Trek.
Yeah, amazing.
The aliens are here, man.
Really cool.
Boom!
So our little project that we're gonna do, we can't have that on stream. That's gonna be secret, right?
I mean,
It's its own little thing.
I feel like we shouldn't, spoil it until things are like really
Okay.
cooking. You know what I mean?
sure.
But yeah, it's really good idea.
Yeah.
Really, really good idea.
Okay.
Shout out to Frangione, David Frangione, chat.
Yeah.
Owner of Modern Drummer magazine. Great guy.
And he put my book out.
He
Modern
put-
Drummer
he-
Publishing.
He put your book out. He's been collaborating with me behind the scenes. He's the reason we're together right now, actually.
And we were both nominated for the Modern Drummer Poll Awards, Reader Poll Awards this year. And
Yes.
David called me on Christmas break and said, Office Drummer? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, you guys need to do something. So I was just like, I just hit you up and said I was coming to town, and here we are.
Here we are. We literally had
extraordinary.
never met before,
Yeah.
I don't know, an hour and a half ago. So massive shout out to Frank Zummo. Massive shout out to David Frangione.
Yep.
And massive shout out to you guys for watching as well. You know what I mean? Hey, not too shabby. we need to spice it up, We need to. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. What
Heavy,
in the
dude.
world?
I know.
Like this is like 50 pounds or something. Like no joke.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why you need big, strong crew guys to lift these things off and on stage in these cases.
Yeah, couldn't be me. What's up, douchebagalo?
That's somebody's name.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, there's some great names. There's Dr. Naked Poops. There's Vile Farts.
I saw Wee Wee.
Wee Wee.
Yeah.
A classic.
Classic.
Classic Wee Wee. Gotta have the Wee Wee. I am Evil Homer. Thank you for the sub. Let's go.
This is amazing. This was my drum tech's stool for the side of stage.
Short Kings only.
Amazing.
It is.
That
he
needs
must
to go in a
be short,
museum.
right?
Father John's stool.
I don't know anything about Father John.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of great videos of him on YouTube of like doing drum rig rundowns with all the 21 Pilots rigs, and with my stuff too. We've done stuff together. But yeah, he's great. So for Sum 41, he also did our monitors. So he was my drum tech, and he did our monitors.
Whoa.
So that's why he needed a step stool to be on, because he was off the stage.
Do you have any other roles in your bands than being the drummer, or are you lucky enough to just shred?
Yeah, just drumming. I mean, some I did a lot of back vocals and like the rapping stuff and like Fat Lip. Like I had verses, like lines within the raps and stuff. Callboy, I don't do any vocal stuff yet, but it's a lot of drums.
Yeah. Okay, now I think is the perfect time. How did you get into Electric Callboy? What is that? So you went straight from Sum 41 to Electric Callboy.
But before that, we were in Australia together for Good Things Festival.
You guys played together?
We were gonna play together. So it's a festival in 3 cities in Australia. Sum 41 and Korn were headlining the 2 main stages, and Callboy was playing before Sum 41, and I was stoked to finally see them live because, I would play their songs in my DJ sets, all that. We got all the way to Australia and we had to cancel because our singer, Derek, was not feeling well, got checked out. He wound up having a pneumonia.
Oh my God.
So you can't fly, you can't travel during that. So he had to stay until he was well enough to fly. And with Australia, you have to fly to every show because the distances are too far to drive and all that. So
yeah,
tour canceled, bummer. We shipped, these drums were shipped there. The band, crew, day of the first show. So we were also doing like headlining arena shows and then headlining the festival. So Electric Callboy took our spot to headline. I was still in Australia, even though Sum 41 canceled, because I had drum workshops and some stuff. And on the day of the first festival in Melbourne, Electric Callboy's drummer had to go home. And they hit me up and said, "Are you still in the country? If you are, is there any chance you could..."
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah. Like
tonight? They're like, "Can you play tonight?"
Yeah. This is morning. So we had a meeting, and less than 7 hours later, I was on stage.
No way.
I learned their whole hour set. I just locked myself in the hotel room. They gave me a live recording of the set. My tech was still there, so he went to the venue to deal with. It was a rental kit. It wasn't this kit. This kit was in the country, but it was already getting packed to be sent home.
So you're playing a random kit.
Yeah. With a in-ear mix that I didn't even hear. Like,
yeah,
everything working against me, but it magically worked out. I did the 3 shows.
But
with
wait,
them.
how did it feel going up on stage? Were you nervous?
Oh, for sure. Nervous and excited because I was just like
how much
I want
fun?
I want to step up. I want to deliver.
Yeah.
Sum 41's ending. Like, if this goes well, this could be good for my career forward. Like all of that stuff. But like it was hard because I had to chart out like on my computer just like arrangements.
Yeah.
So like it was so hard to play and be looking left, reading my computer when all I wanted to do was like rock out and look at the guys in the crowd. But like I had to do a job.
Yeah.
That was show 1. Then by show 3, it was 3 total. Obviously I knew it a lot more and I wasn't so reliant on reading.
Yeah.
But then I went back and finished the Sum 41 World Tour. And then literally when we had the Juno Awards, that was our last performance. And that's when I got really like the night before I started like really just having fear, anxiety, because I was like, okay, like I don't know what's next.
Yeah.
Like all of that stuff. And I woke up in the morning, Electric Callboy said, they emailed me and said, "Hey, our drummer left. We have a big festival run. Do you want to come and do it?"
No, wait, the next day, the next morning?
It was on the day of the final Sum show. So I'd play with them in December. This is now fast forward to March.
What in the world, dude?
And I did the festival run, and it went well. That I'm touring and still playing with the band.
Oh my god!
I just did our, we just started our Tanzanite World Tour at the end of last year, and we picked back up this month.
Wow. Have you ever had to do like a gig last minute and it just went horribly? Or
thankfully, no. I mean, I've had to do this with Motley Crue, Scott Weiland, Gary Newman, like very like
wow.
Either no rehearsal or a rehearsal, so I got known, like, this, being somebody in LA in the music business, like, it's like there's a million people doing what we're doing. So how do you stand out? How do you make your own thing? So I got known as like the dude who can jump in with no rehearsal and deliver for an artist, which is amazing to be known as that. Like,
absolutely.
And then obviously I started Street Drum Corps, and that's, we were doing something completely different in a band world where it was like 3 drummers beating on trash, basically playing industrial punk music. And we toured the world. We put out records. We had multiple groups of drummers that we would train and send out to do it. In California alone, we were doing all the theme parks, the fairs, sporting events, bar mitzvahs, whatever it may be. And then we were out touring and recording. And I did that for like 20 years. And then I stepped away from it after 20 years. But I got like known for Street Drum Corps because it was different. And then as a drum set player, as like this guy who can kind of jump in and, but like I spent my whole life working on my craft in the basement. I really didn't have a life. That was my life, just being in the basement in New York where I grew up, just playing to all my favorite records and all that stuff. So, you put in the work, it pays off.
Yeah.
Really.
Crazy
stories.
Is there anything you think you did in particular that really set you apart from everybody? Because so many people have the dream of becoming a drummer.
It wasn't calculated. Like, I didn't sit there and it just organically happened. I'm going to do me. I work hard. I'm driven. This is all I want to do, is all I know how to do. And I'm not going to stop until that happens. Like, I didn't say like, my gimmick is this. It just organically, it's how I got. Yeah, but what?
Just kidding.
But like, everybody has their thing. That's your thing.
Yeah.
But you were like, okay, I'm going to, be a character, but you're an artist under it. It's not just like you're playing a character and you don't know how to drum. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a great drummer, and you have a character, and you're doing something different and unique in your world that you live in.
Totally.
You're in this world, I'm in this world.
Yeah.
Which is so different, but it's cool. Like, there's drummers that just like, but that's what's cool about you. Clearly, I'm sure you came up with this organically. Like, or for fun.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Like, I'm going to do, because everybody's in their garage or their basement playing covers or doing what they're doing. And like, you stand out and other people like stand out because it's already been done. How many times are we going to see? And the ones that's working for them, all power to them. It's amazing. Like, I work with Christina Schiano. Took her on her first tour. What up, Christina?
Christina.
Like, she never toured because she doesn't have to. She plays in her streams and YouTube. Amazing. Like, all the power too. Like, however you get there and do it. But like, it's cool because you stand out because you've come up with something unique in a scene that already there's so many people doing that. And it's like, how do you stand out, all that. So I think, it's just, we're both drummers, but we're both in.
Yeah, we're in different lanes.
Which now we're teaming up, and it's awesome. Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Well, I'll tell you what, as a 13-year-old listening to Black Flag, never would I have ever imagined that wearing a tie would be part of my thing.
But that's punk rock.
Hey, but hey, yeah, you know what I mean? Hey,
totally.
Hey, fuck them, guys. All right? That's right. Hey, we get it done, The tie gives me my power. It's kind of like my Bane mask, He's like, no one cared about me till I put on the mask. He said you have to work hard, singular focus, protect, do whatever's necessary for your health, be faithful with what you're doing, be diligent, do it a lot. you'll be given more. Hey, someone's taking notes. That's right.
Nice.
When will you return to Germany for the start of the tour? What's your favorite dessert? Do you like pineapple on pizza? Sometimes you ask Twitch chat for questions and you just, it's always, do you
But
like
it's different.
pineapple on pizza?
You know what? I had it the other night. I'm not going to say that I dislike it, but I'm a New Yorker, so I'm all about, and Italian. So I'm just down with a nice plain margarita pizza. Like, I don't need the other, I'll eat it. It's fine. My kids enjoy that. They're California kids. But as the New Yorker Italian,
That's a polite way of saying
no.
no.
But I'll eat it if you put it in front of me, of course.
How convincing do you think Office Drummer's wig is? Well, it doesn't have to convince anybody because it's real hair.
And yes, we're gonna. I think the next German show will probably be, because we just played a ton of German shows on the Tanzanite tour in November, but some festivals in Germany, I think, over the summer, and then Escalation Fest.
Escalation Fest, check it out. What did he say about 21 Pilots? Wee Wee is obsessed with 21 Pilots, so.
I've collaborated with Josh Dunn. We did a performance you can find on YouTube for the Alt Press Music Awards, APMAs. Josh and I, with Adrian from No Doubt, the three of us got together and just did a crazy drum performance.
Damn.
And Josh love his band, love him. He's a great dude. We both used to do boxing sessions together. Like whenever we bump into each other on tour, if we're playing festivals together, you'll see the both of us backstage just going at it. But yeah.
Yeah, he's great. So creative.
His drum tech
is now your drum tech.
Was my drum tech with Sum 41.
That's right. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Have you ever played taiko drums?
I love Kodo drumming, taiko drums. I collaborated during COVID with Kodo. We collaborated virtually. They recorded in Japan. I recorded in Los Angeles. We wrote together and put out a song called Zeus and Poseidon.
Whoa.
It's all streaming.
Hell
Kodo and Zummo, but I went to their concert in Oakland, and they let me on stage after, and I got to hit some stuff, which is pretty sick.
You've done so much, man. I have a question for you. What have you not done that you want to do, or what are you looking forward to? What's your current goals, aspirations?
That's a good question. I mean, obviously, putting out a book was a big bucket list. I'm just in the moment with that right now because I can't believe it's actually out and I'm getting to support that and just empower, upcoming musicians or just people with wellness. So that is just, and then this new journey with Electric Callboy, I'm just kind of just in the moment with the book and with Callboy. I haven't really thought about the next goals or phases or anything because I'm just so loving where I'm at. I'm in it, so I don't really have an answer.
Is that how you operate though, or are you just living in the moment most of the time?
Both. I mean, I'm a pretty planned person, just the New Yorker in me, but lately I think I'm just more trying to, because it was such a whirlwind with this final Sum tour and everything, so now it's a little bit more just living in the moment, I should say, yeah.
Are there any drummers that Frank draws inspiration from?
Oh, so many. I mean, I grew up on Tommy Aldridge, Tommy Lee, James Brown drummers.
Yeah.
Today, I would say I love Daniel Fang from Turnstile.
Love Daniel Fang. Love
Josh Dunn,
Turnstile.
21 Pilots. Who else? Oh, those are the first two I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Definitely. I'm super into I love just the feel and grooves of the Sleep Token drummer. He's great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's insane.
Really enjoy his playing, listening to him.
Dude. What about some Travis Barker?
Travis is great.
Yeah.
Travis is Travis, you know, it's
Travis
like
is Travis.
legend. Like amazing.
Absolutely. Will he write songs together with Electric Callboy? I don't know if that's that's like, you know.
We'll see. I
it's,
mean,
you know,
we
it's,
collaborated on
that's
Still
the
Waiting
kind of
together.
things
We did
that
we
happen
remixed
naturally.
that and recorded that. That was the introduction to us like working in the studio together. Went great, and we'll see where it all goes.
Definitely. Frank Zummo's a very busy man. He took a flight this morning. He did a podcast,
day.
and then he raced over here to come do a stream. Can everybody please say thank you, Frank? Go to frank-zummo.com. Get his book.
Thank you.
Support him. Get the signed memorabilia. I mean, dude, this guy's working his ass off.
I try.
Like, seriously, man. That's inspiring to me to see how hard you're working. So, thank you so much for taking the time to do this, for reaching out, man. Like,
Of course. Thank you.
That is
Thank
amazing.
you, Modern Drummer, for linking us.
Thank you, David
And,
Frangione.
Yeah.
And
Thanks to Drums for filling the storage unit. And we're gonna do some.
we're gonna record some videos for social media.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun and record some videos for social media.
I love you guys. First stream of the year.
Nice.
We're gonna
Happy New Year.
We're gonna be rocking it all year long. Oh my god, I have so much planned for you guys. I can't wait to show you. And this is just the first step in that. So, thank you guys for showing up today.
Thanks,
and
Rich.
being so awesome and asking awesome questions and just the support and all that. So,
And stay tuned for what's gonna come.
yeah,
What we're about to get into.
like literally, there's so much cooking that is so exciting for me, and just really excited. So it all happens because you guys have supported me throughout these years. So much love. Thank you guys. Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, buddy.
Hell yeah. See you guys definitely on Thursday, but maybe tomorrow. Okay? Toodles.